Well, good afternoon. Pastor Ray Barnett here with you. Back at Studio 46, where I haven't been in a few weeks. But before I go any further, let me see if I can show you this here. I came in here a couple of weeks ago, and this was waiting for me. Now, I already knew who put it up there. I just didn't know who actually did the artwork. And it turns out that one of the sisters from the church, Gladys Majewski, did that for me, and I appreciate that. There's little things in life, that make life a little bit more bearable and a little more pleasant. In any case, I also want to thank those of you who were praying for me. Like I said, it's been a few weeks now since I've done a worship video for you. And that's because I took a spill, in case you don't know, 2 weeks ago, down the cellar steps, being pulled by a 200-plus pound snowblower I was putting away, which it almost put me away instead. Hit the concrete floor, smashed my nose, broke it, gash in my head. I think I broke my pinky too, my knee, a couple of things, minor. But I attribute the fact that I've healed up so well and so quickly, 2 weeks, to, and that's why I wasn't on camera here at the church or my daily broadcast or these worship videos. I look like a raccoon with a bit of a railroad track going through his head. It wasn't a pretty picture, which I know many of you wise guys out there who will comment, will say, well, you never were a pretty picture. Anyway, been a couple of weeks, and I thought I'd try to do one for you here today. I hope I make it through it. I got a little bit of allergy going on, and it's making me a little hoarse and making my throat tickle. So I'm hoping that I can get through this. This hymn, very well known. Once again, it's been recorded by many major artists such as Elvis Presley, Anne Murray. There's a bunch of people who have recorded gospel hymns or gospel songs because they're so well known. And perhaps you haven't heard of this one. This is a distinctly Christian hymn. Well, they're all Christian hymns, but this one is more known by people who actually attend church services. And it's called In the Garden. It was written by Charles Austin Miles many years ago. And it's a picture of a man, or just a person, walking in the garden with Christ. I would presume it would be the empty tomb, the garden where the empty tomb was. But even if not, it's a beautiful song, and I'd like to sing it for you. I may have to clear my throat once in a while here to make it through, but I'm determined to make it through. So we'll see how it goes. In the Garden by Charles Austin Miles. I come to the garden alone while dew is still on the roses, and the voice I hear falling on my ear, the Son of God discloses, and He walks with me, and He talks with me, telling me I'm His own, and the joy we share as He tarries there, none other has ever known. Well, He speaks, and the sound of His voice is so sweet melody that He gave to me within my heart is ringing, and He walks with me and He talks with me and He tells me I am His own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. I'd stay in the garden with Him, though the night around me is falling, but He bids me go through the voice of woe. His voice to me is calling, and He walks with me and He talks with me, and He tells me I am His own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. And He walks with me and He talks with me and tells me I am His own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. Well, once again, I hope that these worship songs are helpful to you. I also hope I could keep making it if I could just keep my feet flat on the ground. All right, tomorrow we do our broadcast, God's Answers for Anxiety and Depression, on my YouTube channel, Pastor Ray Barnett. I hope you can join us. And I just hope that, again, these worship songs are helping you. Thanks again to Gladys Majewski for her sign here at Studio 46. Till I see you next time, take care and God bless.